Alrighty, so I mentioned that this car has a check engine light on, so the way that you diagnose this is you can get one of these. This is just a really basic reader, and so in most cars, if you just look underneath the dash somewhere, I've never actually looked in this car, there is a OBDII reader. I don't see it though. I'm gonna try this again. So underneath here, we didn't see anything, and we learned that the CL actually has a little OBDII port right here. So all you need to do is plug this in, and the car is on accessory mode, and it's just going to do a little bit of a scan. Okay, so we got 3 fault and a couple pending. So 171, okay, 141, 401, and then pending is 170 and 401. So what I would do at this point is I would just go and Google what these are, and then I would go find out how to diagnose each one of them. So one of the codes, or a couple of the codes that went off, was actually because we thought it might have been the EGR valve, or there's actually a port that leads to the EGR valve that Raleigh went ahead and cleaned up. And so what you can do is you can actually take this off, and there's just a couple bolts in here, and slide this up and you can clean it up. You can see it in these pictures right here. Alrighty, so hanging out with my awesome neighbor again, and we are going to be seeing if the work that we did is going to turn off the check engine light. We're going to enter here, and it still has those same fault codes that we had from last time: 171, 141, 401, 170 pending, and 401 pending. So I'm actually just going to go over here to erase, and I'm going to erase them. Erase is now done. Okay, so now actually the check engine light went off, so let's give this a start. There we go. Okay. So, and also the ABS light, looks like the ABS light went off, and then, okay, check engine light came on almost immediately. Let's do a rescan. So, it says 1 fault, 141. Okay, so that one, I believe, was the oxygen sensor. Sounds good. So, yeah, let's just go for a spin, and then drive it, get it up to operating temperature, and then we'll do a scan again. And it still has that fault. Okay. So, we didn't drive it very much. However, I'm confident that the EGR passage cleanup that you did was good. So thank you for doing that. That probably helped out. Of course, you'll figure that out more as you drive it. But yeah, I think that was great. And Raleigh was saying that the EGR valves were extended by factory warranty, extended out because a lot of them were recalled. But this one looks like it was original. It was original. Yeah. And so, yeah, so now let's take a look at that ABS light. Okay, so while we're in here, so this is the ABS fluid reservoir. So there is a master cylinder that's back there, but there's also this ABS fluid filter. So that's what, yeah, these hard brake lines are. So, yeah, this looks like it has not been touched in a long time. So, yes, this is very brittle plastic. But you could see that there's a minimum line. I don't think there's anything in this. This has nothing in it, and this is really brittle. So we're gonna try to find one of these. Hopefully we don't have to get one new. But yeah, this is super brittle. And so, yeah, no ABS, but I think that that kind of solves that without having to run the light. But there is a procedure to be able to do jumping. What you have to do is you take a wire, and you jump down here, a little orange thing. So we haven't done it yet, but that's apparently what you got to do. Of course, if you were from Honda, you would have a special tool to be able to plug in there, but we don't have that. But yes, that is another mystery solved on the beautiful 1997 Acura CL.